listening to the DolphinsTalk.com podcast, the most listened to daily Miami Dolphins podcast on the internet.
Miami's got the Dolphins, the greatest of all.
Come on, Dolphins fans. Time to fins up.
We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking to my ball. Cause we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
Good evening, Miami Dolphins fans. How are you today? And thank you for listening to another episode of the DolphinsTalk.com podcast on this Wednesday, November 6th. I am your host, Mike Oliva. Very special show today as we are joined by the 2024 Miami Dolphins Fan of the Year, Lisa. My voice is cracking. I'm sorry. I'm a little under the weather. Lisa, how you doing? Lisa, how you doing?
I'm doing great. And when you said that, it's like it's still shocking to hear you say it. Lisa Siegel, the Miami Dolphins 2024 Fan of the Year. It's like, oh my God, am I dreaming? Like, wake me up. It's yes, incredible. Unbelievable. It's the greatest honor that I've ever received. And I owe it to incredible people like you, my sister, my family, and all the fans out there. I could have never done it without our amazing community. I feel like this, like me sitting here, is all of us sitting here, because it was just like the support that I received to get here, extraordinary. The love and congratulatory comments that I'm receiving are just touch my heart beyond belief. I can't say it enough. Full of gratitude. And to the Miami Dolphins and Tom Garfinkel and to the Dolphins Cancer Challenge, nothing but love for all of them. And I'd like to shout out the previous Miami Dolphins fans of the year, starting with Big E, Ian Berger, Mark Angelo, Ali, Dolph Freaky, Allison Goodman, Chris Barker, and our international fan of the year. And then I can't believe that I'm sitting here like this.
Well, we can believe it. We believe it because you are very deserving for all of the good work you do. We are also joined on today's show with your sister, Amy. Amy, what's it like seeing your sister get all this attention?
Oh my God.
Getting this honor. I'm going to play the video here real quick. It's only 23 seconds of when they told her she won. You're a big part of this video because I'm up here in Syracuse, New York, many miles away. I think I heard your scream from up here. Let me play the video real quick, then we'll get your thoughts. So for those of you who missed the announcement, here it is.
2024 Miami Dolphins Fan of the Year.
So, Amy, how are your lungs? Are they holding up?
Oh, my God. Yes, they are holding up. But I did lose my voice for a few days. I was very hoarse, but it was all worth it. That moment, it's an unforgettable moment. It goes down as one of the most memorable, shocking moments of my life, proudest moments as a sister for our entire family. We were just, all of us in shock and just beyond, full of gratitude and just so elated that she was bestowed this honor. It's just an incredible honor to receive Fan of the Year. Just absolutely incredible. I could have just kept screaming. I just could not believe it. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes the video, honestly. It's absolutely awesome. And I know, Lisa, part of your prize here, because you're going to get a lot of things, for being Fan of the Year, is you're getting 2 tickets to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Now, Amy, earmuffs for a second. Lisa, if you don't want to take Amy, I am more than happy to go with you on this trip. I know she's your sister and blood and family and all that stuff, but if you need me to go, I'm there. What are your thoughts about going to New Orleans? What are your thoughts about going to the Super Bowl?
You're the backup plan.
All right, thank you.
You're the backup plan, Mike.
A lot of people are asking her that. Can I go? Can I go on Amy's place, please? We've never been to New Orleans, so this is going to be so exciting for us to get to go to all of the different activities, the experiences that we get to be involved with. We're just super excited about it.
And the food down there looks awesome. Different types of food, the drinks.
Yeah. Actually, what I actually was in New Orleans a long time ago, but
that's right. That's right. I wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Amy, it's gonna be a first time for you.
Yes.
You do so much good work, Lisa, raising not just money but also awareness to the Miami Dolphins Cancer Challenge and for cancer research. I know that's not going to stop just because you got this honor, but talk a little bit about the work you do there, how many years you have, been with that, and how, all the money you've raised, all the awareness you've raised with the Miami Dolphins Challenge Cancer.
Okay, so this will be my 14th year, but the first year I didn't ride, but I volunteered. And starting with year 2, we got our jerseys, and I made it a thing where I would wear my jersey every Friday to work to bring awareness. It's such a great conversation piece. And I would wear it when I went on vacation. I was in Alaska wearing it, the airport, wherever. So a lot of people would ask me what it was about. Like I said, great conversation piece. So it afforded me the opportunity to talk about the back then it was the Dolphin Cycling Challenge. And for those of you that don't know, 100% of the funds raised go directly to Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center, led by the extraordinary Dr. Stephen Neimer. And we've raised over $75 million. And personally, it's the greatest initiative event that I can possibly be associated with. I do other things like Alzheimer's and diabetes and MS, whatever. But for me, nothing compares to this. It started with Jim Mad Dog Mandich, who was treated at Sylvester. He loved the care so much that he was forward thinking, and he wanted his legacy to continue. And here we are on the anniversary, year 15, doing phenomenal things. And it's just unbelievable. I have sent so many people to Sylvester where they have literally saved their life. I have one person one of my mom's very good friends, she twice. But when you go in there, as soon as you go into that cancer center, it's all love, that you feel supported. So to do this, and my mom was my greatest number one cheerleader. Sunday will be 3 years since we lost her. And it's just like she's with me throughout this journey. My dad, we're blessed to have the parents that we have. And I say have because they are no longer physically here, but they are definitely with us all the time. And growing up, we were brought up in a house to give back, that giving back to our community is so much better than receiving. So we take that to heart, and anything that we could do to help, we want to do. And like I said, no way could I do this myself. Mike, think about it. At the beginning, I barely had any followers. Who was retweeting my things, my posts? You, Ian, people with a lot of followers. So that's why I always say I could never have done this by myself. People say, thank you for all the work. I don't consider it work. I consider it an honor and an absolute blessing to do what I do. And I would never have it any other way.
Yeah, well, you know what? Thank you though, because you do a lot, and all the money you raise helps a lot of good people, and the awareness you raise for people who might not know about the event or might not know what it's about. They see your tweet, they see your post on Instagram, puts it in their mind, and they start to give money. It does. So no, thank you as well, because you do a lot, and it is very much appreciated by a lot of people. As I am losing my voice, I apologize. I got a second video here. This one's a minute 20. I'm going to play this one. This was, I think, after you were announced as a winner. Amy, is that the video here that I got?
Yeah, that's the video.
All right, so let's play the video, then we'll chat about this here.
Everyone out there, thank you so much. And to Ian Berger, the first fan of the year. Mark Angelo, number 2. Allison Goodman, number 3. Chris Barker, number 4. And I can't believe it. For the Dolphins Cancer Challenge. It is the absolute best event, not in South Florida, not in Florida, not in the country, in the world. In the world. You gotta go to mydcc.com and register today. One team, one fight. I love you guys. Thank you.
Let's go!
And Amy was more yelling at the end. I love it. But at least that's why people love you.
Yeah.
You just get this honor. You say a few words. Then you plug the event.
Right?
You plug the website. You say, now let's go beat the Bills. That's like the perfect speech. You hit everything. Spoke
She
about
nailed
yourself.
it.
Let's beat the Bills. Here's the website. Here's the event. You nailed it. That's like the perfect speech.
How did
Amy,
she do all that? How did she
is that
think
not
of
the
that
perfect
off the
speech?
top?
I don't know what came over me. Like it had to be my parents there helping me along the way. Oh, and I have to say that I'm so proud of our Team Hurricanes Fanatics Fighting Cancer. Last year we raised over $50,000. This year we've raised over 100K the last 2 years. This year we've already raised almost 18,000. So
Wow.
I'm so proud of all of you out
Yes,
there.
thank you for everyone's support.
There's so many of them to name, but yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
if you want to join our
There she
team,
goes.
you can send me a direct message. FINATIC 1972. And you can send me a DM and I'll be more than happy to give you the information that you need to register. And I will also give you a code for free registration.
Yeah, come join our team. I always do the 5K. I'm not a cyclist, so I half run, half walk it, 3 miles. I mean, come on, guys, let's go. You can cycle, you can run, you can walk, you can be a virtual rider. And if you can't attend the event, just do it virtually. It's the best event. It's so much fun. The players are there. It's just a great day.
Yep, and we'll put the links to everything up here on our website, on our page, on this podcast. So if you want to check that out. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Lisa.
I think she's in July.
A lot of fans like to get close to the players. Our team is so awesome. Our organization is amazing. So many of these guys, from the front office to the players, the training staff, everybody, they're involved. Even players who no longer are here, like let's say Matt Collins. I'm sure Christian Wilkins is going to come down again. We have OJ McDuffie. I mean, so many guys participate. Raheem Mostert, Javon Holland, Jaylen Phillips is on the board. Yeah. You guys know that I love Jaylen Phillips so much. That guy's extraordinary. Last February, just a couple months removed from his Achilles injury, he was there interacting with all the fans, and he's actually
So
is the
personable.
one that gave me my medal, which made my whole year.
Yeah.
So if you want to, that's just an added perk of interacting with the players, getting pictures with them, photo ops. They're awesome. I can't say enough good things about this team. And Mike, I know you don't agree with me, and it's okay for us to disagree, but there are no moral victories. But I love the way we played on Sunday. We should have won the game, and if we could just get one game, we can start stacking them up. I will not give up until we're mathematically out of it. And even then, when we're mathematically out of it, I will still be screaming for the team as loud as Amy screamed for me when it was announced that I was a fan of the year, because I love this.
No matter what. That's why she's fan of the year, because
It is.
she's always lifting them up. She's always encouraging them and keeping hope alive. I mean, we're there till the very, very end. We never leave a game early, ever. We stay, win or lose, we're there till the very, very end. And then even longer, watching the guys coming through the tunnel, so that's called dedication.
I mean, look, it's been a rough year.
Yeah.
Who cares about the football part of this part? If we win, lose, there's years where we're going to lose. There's years where we're going to be, a little bit better. But
Right.
This honor that you've got is awesome. Well deserved. The fact that you stay to the end every game, not surprised, because that's what a fan of the year does with their favorite team. The things that you put out every day with Jaylen Phillips, awesome there. And I know he mentioned, I think in a preseason game when they were talking to him live on the sideline, he gave you a shout out. That was very nice there. It's an awesome story. I know I'm thrilled that you won, as so many other fans are. It's well deserved, and have a blast at the Super Bowl. Even if you don't take me, have a blast. Take a lot of pictures, send them to me, and just have fun.
Sure.
Yeah,
it's well deserved.
For sure. We will. I also want to give a shout out to my immediate family and my extended family, my brother, Scott J. Siegel. He and I used to play football in the backyard at halftime of every game when we were little. And he's a diehard fan. My parents, diehard fans. My nephew, Brandon, gigantic fan. Justin and Dylan, not so much. My nieces, Natalia, Noah, and Rach, they're just so proud, and we love them all. We love this team, and we'll be with them all the way.
Yep. And I say this at the end of every season after we play our final game, and I truly believe it. As sure as God made green apples, there's going to be a day, and I hope I'm alive to see it, that the Miami Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And when that day comes, you can bet your last dollar. I'm going to be on a plane from Syracuse to Fort Lauderdale, South Florida, and I'll be down there with you at the parade when it happens. It probably ain't going to be this year. It might not even be next year. But one of these days, that's why I got to start to live a healthier lifestyle, because it might take a while, but it's going to happen.
It's going to happen
one of these days. It's going to happen in my lifetime. So once it happens, we are going to party like never before.
Oh, yes.
And I know it's going to happen. And I hope it's sooner rather than later. I got to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Guys, thank you so much for a few moments of your time.
I just want to also.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to give another shout out to Sandy, my sister-in-law, like cheering me on the whole. Always. There's so many people to thank. I'm so happy that Aaron Glassman was there. Mike Marchese, I gotta shout you out, Mark. For the last 2 years, Mike, like I'm with him at a game, and he's saying, "This is going to be the fan of the year. This is going to be the fan of the year." And I was just like I would be hiding my face, but I'm just so full of gratitude for so many people. There's just so many people, so many people.
It's awesome. It's so awesome. Excuse me. We'll put up the links to where people can sign up and give money, to your Twitter. If people have any questions to reach out. Amy, you have anything you want to plug or promote at this time?
Just to join our team, Fanatics Fighting Cancer. We'd love for you to join us. And just thank you to the Dolphins organization and the Dolphins Challenge Cancer for giving my sister this incredible honor that she deserves so much. I'm just so ecstatic for her. So excited. We all are so happy for her. And I still don't have a voice from screaming.
Yeah, I know. I mean, those are some high-level screams. Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lisa.
That, for me, that made it so special that the Dolphins Cancer Challenge, Javier, Ebony, that they were the Stephanie she's from the Dolphins, Gladys, that they were the ones there to do that, because it's like a family, and that just made it so special. Yeah. Incredible. And all the fans on the field. Can't thank everybody enough. I could say thank you 1,000 times and it wouldn't be enough. So, mwah.
That's a perfect way to wrap this up. Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you so much, Lisa. Everyone, check out their links. We'll put them up here on our website and spread the word. Sign up if you can help out. Even every dollar helps. Give up some money if you are able to. Part of some money to help raise money for a great cause. Lisa, enjoy everything that comes along with this. You've earned it. Folks, we will talk to you again after a while. Take care.
Take care.